I might as well just leave my microphone on the whole time. Even if I won't be saying much. I kinda wanna see about getting my sum of best below 104. Although my sum of best, really, I should be able to get to like sub 1 with my splits. Since the sum of best isn't really accurate, since I can just push the booze to different splits if I have to. Or just do it on purpose to manipulate my sum of best and get fake goals. So I can look like I'm good at this game. This run already deserves like 2 resets, but I'm gonna try the no reset. See how far I can take it before I snap. Before I snap and have to reset, even though I'm trying so hard not to. That was an okay key grab. I think for a no reset run, I'd say my goal should be like a 111 maybe. Really depends on how many major mistakes I make that I would normally reset over. And how many mistakes the RNG makes. Because that's a thing too. I really should have practiced my mirror room because that I remember now. That's something I've been screwing up every run lately. I wonder if my PV screwed up the mirror room badly. I think it did actually, but I can't tell. Should I go for the ball drag? Oh well, my time is not good exiting that room. But I shouldn't expect it to on a no reset, but I don't think I made too many major mistakes. Well, obviously I couldn't have made too many major mistakes if I'm only a couple seconds slower than average. It's like major mistakes or mistakes that would waste like 5 seconds at least by themselves. This might be like a 620 Chauncey. Probably like 625 because I'm going to go for the fast strat and fail it, which is going to waste more time. And then I'm going to lose time on boo release because I'm not going to get early release and I'm going to fail the poster. And I'm going to miss a double. Missing a double is a bit too optimistic. I'll just say I'm going to miss like 3. Yeah, I'm already behind on the first split, but no reset will be. And apparently my stream, or my internet must hate Luigi's Mansion because it was working perfectly fine when I was streaming. Well, when I started streaming Luigi's Mansion it was screwing up, and when I switched to something else it worked fine, and now that I'm switching back to Luigi's Mansion it's screwing up again. Alright, let's predict how much time I'm going to lose on the next split. I'm gonna say 20 seconds. $15 if I get early release. Even though that prediction makes no sense at all. The important thing is it's a prediction. Doesn't have to make sense. I'm facing the worst possible angle, but I don't even know if the angle matters now that I think about it, but if it does, then facing to the right would be the worst possible angle, but I actually don't think it does now that I thought about it for a couple seconds. I don't think it makes sense for that to matter. Now that's a double I usually miss. Just that one I don't get at all. But I got all 4 of them so far, so I'm okay. If I get early release I could theoretically save time, but I kinda doubt I will. And I didn't even get early release, so we'll never know if I could have saved time on this split. The world will just never know if this split could ever be gold again. It will just forever remain one of the mysteries of life. got it. So I don't think I should actually lose much time on this. I mean, if I got early release, I think I would have actually saved time on this split. Because, aside from early release, this was perfect. Yeah, I mean, early release wastes you like 10 seconds and I missed it and I only lost like 2.5 seconds. So if I got the RNG I needed, I would be ahead at this point. I could still save time to RNG on the next split though if I got good RNG and had the skill to benefit from the good RNG. It sucks that that split would have been gold if not for early release RNG. Because I just want to get gold splits at this point. Especially since it's a no reset, I don't expect a PB. I don't think I got the good RNG for this. Okay, definitely not good RNG. Okay, I got okay RNG. But I screwed it up. I got good enough RNG for that tech skip and I didn't get it. That's a motivation killer for sure. I don't think I can save time on this split either now. I don't know if my gold split here had the tech skip or not. I don't think I actually ever got in a run. But it probably had a good mirror room, which I don't expect from this run. Also, hello, and Asper. And welcome back. Jesus, this run so far, not really going great, but it could be going a lot worse. It's mainly this split that I've lost time on. Yeah, now that I think about it, I just said this run isn't the best, but actually, yeah, it is just this split that I've made mistakes on. Because I had the RNG to get the tech skip and didn't get it. That's the biggest mistake. I mean, that's a huge mistake, actually. But the rest haven't been horrible. I mean, the only reason I lost time on the Boo release was from early release. I did everything else perfectly, to my standards anyway. I mean, I don't know how to do anything better than what I did on that split this time. I got the key from there, right? I'm just kind of on autopilot right now. Okay. Now let's screw up the mirror room for the billionth consecutive time. Because I'm going for the world record of worst, or highest number of consecutive mirror room screw-ups. I almost didn't screw it up badly, but I'm losing so much time. Still, probably because of several factors. Well, actually, that's only like 3 seconds of time lost here, and I could have, what do you call it? I could have saved that time if I got the text skip properly. So I don't know, I'm something. I just don't know what. I don't know how to end a sentence anymore. Okay, yeah, just knock on the door, Luigi. It's clearly unlocked, but just knock. You gotta be safe. Burn everything, because the butler is way back there. That was kind of a risky spin, but I didn't get scared from it somehow. And yeah, I haven't done any Chantilly's runs in a while, as you probably already know, but yeah, I haven't really felt like it, and for some reason, every time I do PC runs now, I forget to turn off the delay on my audio and splits. So that's gotta be kind of annoying to watch for viewers, but they never mention it, so I can never fix it. That mouse is making me nervous. Okay, so you don't have to watch the chest cutscene for this room again if you do it the first time. I didn't actually know that until somewhat recently, but we'll see. Wait, what did I just say? We'll see. I don't even know. There was no reason to say that. It doesn't make sense in this context. Now I'm just gonna be spending the next few minutes wondering why I just said that. And now I've forgotten what I said. You know, maybe I should just focus on the game. Oh my god, yeah, this RNG is pretty bad this run, and the one time it was good, I screwed it up. And it wasn't great either that time, it was just good enough. Okay, I'm pretty sure I knocked on that, but whatever. Yeah, that's the best RNG you can have, and I guess I screwed it up. I think I actually got the same RNG on my PB, though. So any good RNG I get isn't even saving time for me. That's pretty bad. I don't know why fire seems so ineffective against them. Yeah, I'm losing time again. I lost another 4 seconds. I'm losing time on literally every split, but none of the losses are very significant. I think the first significant time loss might just be this Bogmire split, because I suck at Bogmire now. Could have done better there, but, well, as always, it could have done worse. Alright, they're not gonna cooperate for a double. Seems like unless you're really good, it's basically RNG whether they're going to cooperate for a double. I mean, there's a strategy where you can get them to do it, but it's like nearly impossible. Even then, it feels like it's somewhat RNG. Yeah, I'm losing time here for sure, unless I, like, one cycle. And I had to laugh at even the thought of that, but that was a pretty good first cycle. It was pretty fast. That second cycle, though. Actually, that might be a very fast 2-cycle. I actually saved time even though I 2-cycled them. I didn't gold, but that was awesome. It was still a time save. Not an awesome one, like I just said, but 19 seconds isn't bad. What did I 3-cycle them on PB, maybe? Maybe that's what happened. I mean, there's really nothing to be worried about. That's basically what Luigi does. That and humping chests. Well, I guess he also humps musical instruments, tables, whatever's around, really. If I could manage to PB on a no reset, that would be amazing, but I'd probably just jinx myself. I mean, it wouldn't really be a huge jinx. I was never really commandingly ahead. I'm only like 9 seconds ahead now. So it wouldn't really require any huge choke to not PB. just require a couple small chokes, which are pretty much guaranteed to happen over the course of the run. Apparently my best split is like 2/100ths of a second faster than my PB, so I have so much time to save here. But I think I screwed it up because I didn't get the water immediately. I just hate how he turns that way. If he didn't turn that way to show off the lighter, it would be so much easier to do this. Because then that ghost wouldn't have to scare him. That was a pretty bad treadmill. I think I'll lose time on this split. But I don't know if it'll be so much time that I'll be behind. I think it will be now because I just missed the water shot and I don't even... It's like when I miss the water shot, I just can't even. Okay, no, I only lost 1.3 seconds. I'm still ahead. I think I lost time from removing that tablecloth, but at least I didn't get in the way while I was sucking up the boo. That stupid mouse. That wasted a second for sure. Oh my god, I hate Petunia so much. I used to never have problems with that one cycle, but now it's a thing. I don't even know where this key goes, I just always skip it. I know it's important, but I have no idea where it actually goes. Oh my god, come on, Yarn. I don't want to choke Granny again. I think I just did though on the suck up, but we'll see. No, I still got the one cycle. And I almost left the room without getting the boo, because that would be smart. But that was good boo RNG. I think Luigi's basically just a wizard when it comes to pulling cloths off things. That's the only explanation I can think of. Or maybe the vacuum has magic powers. Maybe it's just all in the vacuum. Well, that was bad, but I think I can get this double pretty easily because of that. Good Boo RNG if he doesn't escape. If I get first try Moonshot, I'm golden right now. I don't remember the last time I got it, but if I do get it, I'm just so well off. I think I probably didn't get it on PB, and that's probably why there's so much potential time save on this split. There's like a minute. And of course, this is gonna waste time. It would just be too easy to get it first try. Second try is okay, but it won't be my best segment, so I'm not gonna actually be golden. But I should save some time. I just want gold splits though. I just want them. But I can't get them. And it's maddening. Oh wait, I did. I actually did get a gold split there, but... yeah, it was by 2 seconds. If I would've got first try Moonshot, it might have been like 8-second gold, maybe. Why did I even use my vacuum there? I guess it's possible that they would help you aim, but I've never really heard of that before. I think it's mainly about the angle, but then again, I think it can't all be angle because it must also depend on where exactly you're standing. Because I think I've used the same angle a few times and had it not work consistently. That was a bit of a slow triple, but the fact that I got the triple is definitely still good. And then I got good Boo RNG on top of that. The Boo RNG is helpful right now. Wow, there's nothing in there. That's the first. Usually at least the decoy is in there. Oh my god, I just blanked on what I'm supposed to do there, and now I lost my fast plane strategy. Although it's not really that fast, but for some reason I thought I was already going in for the twins. But you have to spawn them first. I totally opened that money on purpose. Because that just makes sense. I was not going for the door or anything. Why would anybody think that? Oh my god, I cannot one cycle the twins anymore, and it's ridiculously frustrating because it's like the easiest thing in the world to do. I don't think my PB even one cycled the twins for some reason. I think that was the only reason my PB didn't have a gold split, if that's indeed correct. That it doesn't. I can't actually look right now. No, it's like 11 seconds slower, I think. I can't get a close look still. Okay, it's 19 seconds slower. So maybe it was more than just that one thing. Maybe it was also a failed text skip. Maybe, I don't know. But I know I can't gold this split. I'll just have to hope I don't lose much time. Why do I check that before setting up the bed? The hell is this boo? He's gotta be somewhere, doesn't he? Okay, I guess he's in the bed. I think I might have failed setting up that text skip anyway. God damn it. This is ridiculous how many times I've screwed up the simplest text skips. Well, there's not really a degree of simplicity to them. All the text skips in this version are basically the same thing. I mean, the Japanese version has some simple, even simpler text skips. It's like the Japanese version text skips, or I think the Japanese exclusive text skips are like the easiest text skips possible. It's unfortunate that they aren't possible in any other version. Yeah, I think I'm probably losing time on this split even for my PB. Because the twins and the failed text skip combined together are pretty bad time wastes. I should still be ahead though. I don't think I'm going to lose a minute because of this. But I think any chances of a sub 108 are dead here. Yeah, this might be about even with my PB pace. So maybe I failed the text skip and failed the twins on my PB. But no, actually I think I'm going to lose a bit of time off that. Well, maybe not. I keep changing my mind, but we'll find out in a second. Okay, no wonder I was indecisive about it. It was so close that I saved, like, 1 second. almost forgot the ice even though I was thinking of nothing else for like the last minute. Wow, that poison mushroom is fantastic. It's just amazing placement there. Can't get any better than putting a poison mushroom right in that area. This split is a time loss for sure. Hopefully it's not a huge one. Hopefully I don't die because of that. Yeah, dying from that is actually a distinct possibility right now. But I think I've managed to avoid it, but it will still definitely cause a time loss. Well, rip stream. Looks like if this PBs, I'm going to have to make a separate video for it, because, you know, it would just be like a crime if I could actually have a stream work for like an hour. I still want the PB, but it gets so annoying that I can't highlight these normally. Let's see if I can get a decent Boolossus. I think with that Safari room, even with a perfect Boolossus, I lose time. I think I'll probably lose like 20 seconds here, just because of that Safari room. I mean, I'm already losing time off my best segment before the battle even starts. And that ice was not in a friendly position. That was close to a one cycle. I hate when he does this thing where he doesn't want to actually get fully caught and he just goes back and forth. That was so close to a one cycle. That sucks. I would have saved time, but instead I lost time. Obviously, but 8 seconds lost, it's okay. Could be worse. But yeah, I think my hopes for like the sub 108 died at Clairvoyant, and I'm just hoping for PB now, which PB would likely result in sub 109. Which would be cool. For now. Yeah, I think when my stream dropped, everybody left. At least according to the IRC, pretty much everybody. Oh well, doesn't really matter. If they don't want to watch it, then there's no real point in worrying about it. Getting ready for that mashing. Now let's see how this movement split goes. There's like no significant time to save or lose in this split. If I lose significant time in this split, you know I've screwed something up pretty badly. Okay, now everybody's left. And that was a gold with a half-second time save, so my movement was perfect this time, I think. Now let's see about my blackout movement. Blackout movement, even if it's perfect, you can lose time to RNG though, so this definitely isn't just a movement-based split. It's movement and RNG, that's basically it though. Ooh, that was risky. Perfect RNG to go with that perfect movement I had so far. So this should be a time save on this split. I mean, perfect RNG and perfect movement. I don't see how it can get any better than that. Although maybe I had both of those on my PB too, I don't even remember. Or my best segment, but not my PB because I screwed up the movement anyway because I was an idiot. Bragging about my perfect movement. Focusing too much on that and then screwing up the movement because of it. That was a pretty stupid mistake to make. I think that cost me the gold. Just that one movement screw up because I guess my best segment had perfect movement and RNG. Alright, that's a good start on him. Cool thing about my last PB is I'm no longer running against a perfect rooftop split. So I'm not guaranteed to lose time here anymore. It can still happen, but it's definitely not a guarantee because I screwed up the rooftop. Where is this boo? Yeah, this boo is wasting all the time right now. So I think even if I got a perfect rooftop, I wouldn't even save time because of this stupid boo. Right now it's going alright. This run right now is going probably much better than I could possibly expect a no reset run to be. I mean, with no reset, I wasn't expecting to PB at all, but right now I'm on pace for it, but I'm still not going to get my hopes up right now because there's a lot of potential to lose time from here on out. Like the Armory Room Boo is probably the biggest potential time loss from here until the end of the run, and that's coming up soon. I missed the Boo loss this one cycle just by getting as close to it as you possibly can without getting it. Okay, so I skipped that ghost. That's good. It's not a huge time save, but it's better to skip them than not. That was almost a pretty bad screw up to not one cycle him. Hello, is this guy gonna... I don't think he's gonna one cycle, but we'll see. Actually, yeah, he will, definitely. I was just hesitant to be hopeful for a second there. That guy did not feel like he was gonna one cycle after he started darting back and forth like that, but what can you do? Hopefully I can get a perfect... Actually, I think a perfect rooftop would just barely break even at this point. Actually, it might not even do that. Just because of the way the Boo trolled and that last Clockwork Soldier. I missed two. And they weren't even from the same group. At least I got the double. And that double, so... Wow, I'm already losing time, but... It could have been worse, I guess. Yeah, it's like a 20-second time loss. At this point, I'm basically depending on the Armory Room Boo to not kill the run. Because I'm not far enough ahead to not depend on that. And I don't even remember what the Armory Room route is. I only remember one detail about it. And that's which ghost you get last. Okay, I think I just remembered how this route works. Just on the fly there, I just remembered, wait, I'm supposed to do this, aren't I? And then I did it. And I got that double. Okay, I think I did the right Armory Room route. Now I just have to pray for the Armory Room Boo. Pray that he cooperates, because that's basically all I can hope for right now. Are you kidding me? He looked so much like he was gonna cooperate. He so looked like he was gonna cooperate there, but then he just killed it. Yeah, that boo, that 1 HP trolled me for like 18 seconds. Nothing I can do about it though, I gotta just keep moving. I'm still ahead. I just have to hope the rest of the boos don't troll much, and they usually don't. Like, the rest of the boos are usually pretty typical in what they do. Well, so much for this room. I should have just froze him, but I didn't know how much health he had left. I should practice the pipe room, because I don't know what I'm actually supposed to do to get that triple. I just know it's possible, but I didn't even come close to getting it. Guess I wouldn't like him to go that way. I would like him to have less health, but I can work with that. Hopefully. You know what? I would like him to go to the pipe room, but that doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Well, that's a train wreck, and now I can't even get into this room. This is a train wreck unless the other boo went back there too, which I guess he did. Normally I like to heal before Weston, but with the pace I'm at, I do not have time for it. This pace is too close to heal on Weston. Wow, that was a terrible place to take damage. I still got the 1 cycle. But if I get hit by a boo twice, then I'm screwed. So let's hope this boo doesn't want to attack. And hope he just goes into the pipe room and cooperates nicely like that. And I'm pretty sure the only boo left in there is the fake. Now I need those hearts. There's gotta be a boo in there. There we go. Now I'm all good. I'm not missing a boo The only boo left is the one that is in the... Well, I guess I am technically missing a boo because I'm at 39 out of 50, but the boo that I get is the one that I always force into the pipe room from the cold storage room. Yeah, the 2 went to the breaker room. That's what was different from my usual. I think usually the breaker room boo goes into the pipe room, but that time he went back into the breaker room and wasted some time. This is gonna be close, I think. As far as whether I can PB or not, it's gonna be really close. It's gonna come right down to King Boo unless I really screw up this room. In which case it would come down to this room. But if I don't screw up too badly on this room, then it's gonna all come down to King Boo. Well, so much for that. I already screwed up on this room way too much. I don't even know how I missed that triple. I've never done it before. I guess I was trying to go too fast, and yeah, that's what happens when I try to go fast. I screw up badly. As evidenced here. Yeah, this is not gonna be the run. Like, this is the worst Vanguard room I've ever gotten, and it's only halfway done. I don't even know how you only get a single there. I've always gotten that triple. Yeah, that is true. I wasn't really even expecting to come close to PB with no reset, but it's doing alright. I knew that banana was going to jump right at me because that's what they do. Banana peels don't just stay on the floor, they just jump right at you any chance they get. I think for no reset I was expecting like a 111 maybe at best, but well, actually it might still turn out to be that with this Vanguard train wreck I'm already behind. Wow. That's actually... I didn't even know I could do Vanguard's room that bad. Oh wow. I've already said that, but wow. That Vanguard train wreck. I think only way I can PB now is like a 2-cycle King Boo, and we all know that's not gonna happen. And I got scared by that ghost because I'm not thinking. These are just the things that happen when you don't think. Actually, I don't know what my PB did on King Boo now that I think about it. I think my PB was actually like a... It was technically the fast 3-cycle, but it was kind of slow, if that makes sense. Just because I screwed up on the positioning. and all that, and I get hit by ice, I don't know. I'll try for 2 cycle unless I get hit by ice on the first cycle. We'll see. Someday it will happen. If I got a perfect 3 cycle, it'll really be close. But if I'm going for the 2 cycle, then there's no chance at a perfect 3 cycle. I'll see how the first cycle goes and make the decision based on that. I could die here, I didn't stop to get health, but I had to take that risk. Sometimes you just gotta take risks. No, that is not 2 cycle. I'm sorry, but that's just not a chance at 2 cycle. I never get more than 260 at best off on the second cycle. So that is not 2 cycle. It's not gonna happen. Still a big time save on that last split because I did the 3 cycle as perfectly as you can do a 3 cycle. I think I got the fast 3 cycle last time, but I screwed it up so badly, like I said, because I didn't get the first shot. It wasn't a gold or anything, but it was a huge time save. I think the gold had 40 boos at Van Gogh, probably. So a 108.20, that's still 50 seconds, a 50-second PB on a no reset run is definitely a lot better than I expected.